Everybody, it's Ryan Cozy at the Chapel. I hope and pray that everybody's doing well. Just wanted to give a regular update as it relates to circle groups. And one of the things that I was just thinking about this morning as it relates to just coming off of something that we prayed about for our Sunday morning service at all three of our locations, Lockport, Cheektowaga. I had a chance to pray for it at Crosspoint. But just praying for the intentionality of our people. And so one of the things that I just wanted to do was just check in with each of the leaders at circle groups and just ask, how is the intentionality of our leaders? How are you doing with respect to bringing the presence of the gospel into the lives of people that don't yet know Jesus? Have you had any opportunities recently to give the proclamation of the gospel through things like the Romans Road, through going through maybe one of the Gospels with someone, through sharing your grace story? There's a number of ways that we can bring the gospel through proclamation. And so as I thought about it, I want to make sure that as leaders, we are leaders that are demonstrating what it means to be a disciple. And a disciple is someone who daily follows Christ and compels others to do the same. So as a leader, it is my belief and my expectation that our circle group leaders are going to be living out what it means to be a daily disciple of Jesus, and that you're going to be compelling others to do the same. And so there may be unbelievers that are unconvinced of the gospel, that when they observe your life, they can see that there's something distinguishably different about you, and it's going to compel them to consider Christ. And at the same time, there are other believers that are going to need help from the life witness of fellow believers, as this is what it looks like to be a disciple. And so I want to ask you, as leaders of circle groups, how are you doing with regard to being intentional, bringing the presence of the gospel, bringing the proclamation of the gospel, and living in the hope that people are actually going to give their lives to Christ? And we don't control that, but we have a responsibility to exercise presence and to exercise proclamation. And I really believe that when everyday followers of Christ can see other everyday followers of Christ doing this, it sets a tone, it sets a pace, it sets an expectation that they themselves can join God on his mission. See, we're really fortunate at the chapel. We've been really blessed to have a great team of communicators, a great team of musicians, a great team I believe, a great staff that make up our leadership at our Cheektowaga location, our Lockport location, our Crosspoint location. We've been very blessed with those things, and we celebrate those things. But at the same time, the ability to join God on his mission, that extends to everybody, whether or not you are a minister of the gospel vocationally, or if you're just following Jesus in your everyday living. And so I really believe that circle group leaders can demonstrate this effectively, and it's my prayer that you are. Let me just close with this. Sometimes when you're in a position of leadership, you may be struggling, just going, man, I know I should be doing this, but I'm not, and I need help. If you need help, I want you to know you can reach out to me. RKOZEY at thechapel.com. If you need help with ways to be more intentional, and so that you're leading by example, you're not just leading and telling people to do something that you yourself aren't doing, but you're actually leading by example, and you need help with that, just reach out to me. I would love to help you with this. It's one of my passions. And so I can give you some ideas. I can give you some thoughts on how you can begin to just chip away at how can I be every day living the life of a disciple, growing close to God, engaging people that are far from him, daily following Christ, compelling others to do the same. I want to make sure that you know that this isn't just an update that is condemning. It's actually something that if you need help, I want to help you. I want to empower you. I want to equip you with ways that you can be more intentional in your daily living and being the hands and feet of Jesus in your context and leading with integrity. So RKOZEY, if you have any questions about how to do this better. God bless you, gang. Be well.